Hey, it's John again to play Grid 420. Not to worry, I'll get 419 out here in a little bit. Had an awesome day with the family yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to make the grid. So I'll do a 2-for-1 today. 420 is the number of doubles in the career of Lou Whitaker, who should really be in the Hall of Fame. 75 career wins above replacement. Just a steady, excellent second baseman for a long time. Hopefully, the Veterans Committee rights that wrong. He was booted from the ballot with less than 1% of the vote on his only time on the ballot. So hopefully, Lou Whitaker gets in the Hall of Fame. Hopefully, I can get a good rarity score on this round. But first, we'll do the timed round. There we go. This was the timed round the other day. Yeah, I had James. I put the wrong guy. I had Jason Bray and Jamie Navarro queued up, and I put James Baldwin. Wrong. White Sox starting pitcher with a name starting with J. So that was my mistake the other day. Let's hit refresh. Let's hit go, and away we go. All right, Gorman Thomas works for this one. Don't know why my mind went there first. That'll be a J Bell. Hopefully, I come with someone rare. And Doug Jones. All right. Through new header. Felix. I hate this category. Framber, Valdez. All right. Griffey played quite a bit of outfield. Andrew McCutcheon, known for his outfield exploits. How about Lance Berkman over here before he became a first baseman? And yeah, for no hitter for the Pirates. I got 12 seconds here to come up with someone. I don't know. Show me J-back. Nope. All right. 7 options. I don't know if any of those are combined no hitters. I'm not gonna look at the most popular because it might be. I don't think I know a single Pirate who's ever thrown a no hitter. So might have to take back-to-back L's on this one. Um, well, we'll see. We'll look at it at the end and see if anyone was going to spark my memory. But other than that, had some low ones here, and then these actually were the first people that come to mind. I don't know if I have a more rare guy here though. This one I could probably do, but all right, so we'll stop share and let's go ahead and reshare. Not that one. Let's find that one and hit refresh. All right, where to start? Carlos Santana would have worked for both of these. I should have gone with him. Looks like Felix, I think I saw that he had the majority here, which means that Randy Johnson is open. I want to say Langston might have thrown a no-hitter for the Mariners in the 80s, but I'm not 100% sure on that one either. Yeah, it's gonna be something of a landmine here. Where do I want to go? We get a Derek Bell in here, late 90s. Actually, he's gonna be, well, yeah, sure. Actually, let's go Jeremy Burnett's here. 0.6, fine. Let's see. Any Pirates outfielder ever. It's a long time. Get Hank Greenberg in there. Get Paul Wainer, Lloyd Wainer. Those, I mean, they're in the Hall of Fame, so those would be pretty popular. What about Kiki Killer? It's 0.1, not bad. Got a black and white photo in there. All right. For outfield for the Astros, Kevin Bass. Oh, that was way higher than I thought it'd be. I thought I was hitting a obscure player from the 88 Tops collection. I guess not. They have a podcast. I haven't listened to it in a while, but um it's a but I do follow their X account and it's good nostalgia. I had a lot of 88 Tops growing up. I've actually got the full factory set. Which actually resulted in me having a whole bunch of doubles, but I have a certain affinity for the 88 Tops collection despite having been born in 1989. Let's see. Let's see if I can do better on this outfielder. Gorman Thomas actually would have been an okay pick, I guess. Um, what about Vince Coleman? 0.4. Like I said, my association with Vince Coleman on the Mariners is just him leaping into Griffey's arms after the double from Edgar Martinez. So, um, that's how I know he was on the Mariners. He was also on the Royals and I believe the Mets. He hits a couple other teams too. All right, let's see here. Cleveland and Seattle. What if Paul Sereno is going to be more rare than Gorman Thomas? I will go ahead and just knock out Ron Valone down here. 0.4. He's starting to inch up a little bit. $4%? I'm not elite at this. So let's just call it what it is, man. I thought that was gonna be a 0.5. I way misjudged that one. Same with Kevin Bass for that matter. All right, so that was before I get to this category. Um, Certainly Nolan Ryan had to have thrown one of his seven no-hitters at least, and I know he threw two in with the Rangers, and but I don't think he had five with the Angels. So he must have had some with the Astros. Mike Scott is another name that comes to mind. I think Nolan Ryan would be a little too obvious, but well, with the Astros, I like to harken back to the that '03 combined no-hitter. And when I say that, I can only remember a couple people from it. I believe Octavio Dotel was one of them. So, and you don't get to play him for a rarity score in this game very often. So let's see what we can get out of him. Sub one, not bad. All right. And then for the Pirates, seven people. And I know Harvey Haddock's 12 perfect innings isn't going to count. Because it wasn't a no-hitter because he gave it up in the 13th. He gave up hits in the 13th. So even if you throw 9 and then 10 and 11 and 12 no-hit innings, that's not going to cut it. Other than Randy Johns, well, how about this? We'll throw out Mark Langston and see if that was a good instinct or not. Because this is not something I'm firm on, and I was indeed wrong on it. So I'll throw Randy Johnson out. We'll look at. Well, that's no fun. Obviously, I can get Randy Johnson. Let's throw a name out. Vern Law. That's a baseball name. Fair enough. All right, so back-to-back L. Oh, I knew about. Okay, so I did know about Doc Ellis. I should have been able to get Doc Ellis because he threw in a hitter on was it LSD, I think. And scrolling down here to Pittsburgh. Oh, I'll bet some of these are combined. Well, maybe one of them. Yeah, five names here. Doc Ellis was the only one I was ever going to get. So, all right. Well, I will call it there, but I should have gotten Doc Ellis at least in the timed round. So that stinks. And then let's see, for the Mariners, we'll just scroll and look at the Mariners. Wakamura. Oh, I knew Chris Bosio did it. Ah, I forgot that. Chris Bosio was a Brewer. Um, but he threw his one no hitter with the Mariners. I knew that. Um, James Paxton vaguely rings a bell. Wakamura even rings a bell, but I was not going to come up with either of those guys. I should have come up with Bosio though. Ah well. Well, this was a tough one. I'll take my L on grid number 420. Sorry, Lou Whitaker. I let you down. Thank you once again for playing. I'll get this uploaded and then I'll get to 419 and we'll be all caught up. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.